back at y'all with a quick profile of my Mecha Saiyaman. This one is pretty simple. Uh, as we know, we search our hero cards, and on the backside, you get to play those heroic extra cards for one less, according to its permanent. But the big kicker is you get to keep playing Gohans from your drop, and that's how you want to play the deck. Generally, you want to set up after turn 2. You want to set up to do it on your turn and your opponent's turn if you can set it up. But that's the gist of the deck. But without further ado, let's get into the numbers now. I don't know how this struggled over the national season. This was supposed to replace Nova, but I guess we couldn't get there. Doing my lineup a little bit different because of space, because I'm between 52 and 56 currently. Running 2 of the double streak. When it's under, it gives the above card double streak, or you can just play it for 1 and draw 1. Then we playing 4 of the barrier. Then we run a 3 split on the one that rests and the one that KOs. And we're rocking 4 of the golden Super Saiyan Great Saiyaman and 2 Videls and 2 Boma. And this is where we get different with some of the power cards. Slept on card. I'm honestly wanting to bump it up to 2. Spirit Boost Negate should be so much more utilized than what they are. But it's a good one. This, if I didn't want to run more than 54, this will be like easily 2 to 3 of. But we're making room for more power cards because the more energy we get, the more options we have. That's why we run in the Sin. As well as these 2 power cards right here. The Giant Apes. Which those go hand in hand with my Bardock. We should know the combo by now. Rest Bardock, stand it up, draw, negate something. Because this deck blanks a lot. Then for our other combo utility, we're doing 2-2 split with Hercule and 2 Dr. Giroux, which can send battle card green or yellow to my drop. That's why we felt comfortable going down on the Gohan numbers. But here's where we get interesting. After explaining Repulse, we're running 4 of those. Slows down the game to your pace. But the thing that we do in here is we run 3 of this guy. Not a lot of you know it. Mecha Assault, and that's why I call this Mecha Saiyaman. He gets to play itself when you activate a yellow extra card. And say, for instance, your Stop Laughing or your Stop You Fiend. You can play it, and he plays himself, and you search the top 5 of your deck for a yellow extra card and add it to your hand. Just like simple synergies like that, a lot of people overlook the values or overlook different ways you can take the deck. I have literally 5 to 10 different lists on deck list or Deck Planet right now, and different ways to approach the game. You can play it out that way, or the yellow Mecha Robotic Propose has an alternative effect, which lets you play a 4-drop Mecha Frieza from your hand. We run a different Mecha one for a 4th. We run in this guy, as you've seen in my other profiles. If I'm running Repulse, I'm going to somehow figure out how to squeeze this into the main or side, somewhere in there. This was at 2, but this helped me make room for another card that helps with another issue yellows have in general, and that is board wiping. Basically, you can wipe most of the stuff in the rest mode, and like if you activate a counter after you play them, you get to lock 2 of their energy, which is really strong. That's why I kind of this deck is very golden. I'll say that. And going on with the last of our battle cards, SCR. This is one of the new ones until the next set come out. But this is kind of like the flavor of the month. There's no wrong answers. The whole point is getting to a high enough energy mark into doing yellow things. Yellow is like one of the few colors that I say you kind of have to keep charging every turn, but I say only in high intensive matchups. Otherwise, I would say between 5 and 7, you want to choose a stopping point. Then going on to our extra cards. Be running Power the Super Saiyan. I'm probably doing this. I probably flipped it upside down, but that might be more better. Sorry about that. Probably did this whole thing upside down, but yeah, I can flip the phone over. But Power 1 of. Same with this. And then I know we got defense, but people lacks the defense in their yellow decks. That's why they kind of getting got. That's why I don't let up on my defense. That's why we also running that. Also, keep in mind these power yellow cards, they easy to grab because of the repulse we running. Like I can grab my Stop Laughings if I need them, or I can grab my Stop You Fiends. I'm running 3. Sometimes I think about running 4, but I have a Boma that recycles this. Going on to the Z deck. We got Vegeta, just to turn on our token negate. We got Tapion. Goku, just for the matches with BMS. And 2 Videls. A +2 unison is so important. I can't stress that enough. If you learned nothing today, the importance of +2 unisons. Also, you can stand up a Great Saiyaman to swing again, even including your leader. Then we have this. This is key, and just having this to stop you fiend over on your opponent's turn. Catch people sleeping. Then we got our 3rd board wipe, if necessary. And our Z extra. And that is for that. Side deck, we got keeping it simple with the principle of 3. 3 transformations. 3 golden great apes. 3 Vegito. 3 release. And 3 Vegeta unison for Fury. And that's pretty much the gist of what you generally need for yellow. But that's my list. Let me know your thoughts. Let's have a discussion on why Great Saiyaman did so bad at finals. I still don't understand it. This deck still seems top tier, or break top 16 tier at the worst. But that's all I have for that. Let me know your thoughts and catch you later.